Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I'm all for giving the ball to your fullback and giving him a chance to get in on the action, but I don't love running him side to side. That's the running back's job. If you're going to give it to the fullback, plow ahead, come on offensive line, let's get some push. But now you find yourself losing yardage. I just don't love the call.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
At the 16-yard line.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. Pass right side will be taken in by Walker. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good.
To kick off.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of Nas.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Ravens bring their punt team out. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nick. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
DC, right? DC.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Jackson going to keep it himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush. He goes down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
At their own 45-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. midfield. Here's second down and 6. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run back. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the give, this is Harvey. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. Open is Knox over the middle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own 8-yard line.
Hold on, ready? Alpha, sit up! Sit up!
Brown will start on the ground, and he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. A much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
And he will have the Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, Jackson. Down, deep ball for Bateman. And this will be incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Try the right side with Harvey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. A run with Harvey. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tackles. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the give, it's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long for Jackson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. To return, it's Mims. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Handoff now for Harvey.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 35, here's second and 8. Play action now. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This one fielded out beyond the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Second and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Sit up. No, we changed it.
Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Third and 9. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Working the middle, that's Harvey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit to go. What they call it out though. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the floor. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Yo, got a whole lot of some gold. Getting money up to a whole nother level.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. But that's made there by Sutton. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Flushed to his left. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go up now for 2nd down. He'll run. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot. That's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the first down.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. On the give, this is Harvey. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. A chance for a field goal to win this game. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game.
A 39-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.